Right, I'm colouring my sheeps in. I'm going to leave the tops white because that's where the sun's hitting it. The sun's going to be coming from the right hand side. You can see that from where my shadows is already off my wall and that. And my shadow where I'm going to put a tree in a bit coming right across at the front there. I've mixed up a mixture of lemon yellow with tiny bit of burnt umber in it to get me that creamy colour. You can do the same, you can mix any yellow and brown, or do that. Or if you've got some yellow ochre, or I think it's, what is it raw sienna? I think that's a similar colour. Just a creamy colour that looks similar to that. Don't worry if you haven't got the exact colours what's in my palette. Just have a go. If you fancy having a go at this, have a go. You haven't got to have these exact colours out similar. Although things as we're painting sheep. Got a joke about sheeps, right? Where do sheep go to get their hair cut? To barber shop. Right, we're going to let this dry now, and then I'm going to mix up a colour. When this is dried, I'm going to add some light red to that cream colour. There we are, and pop that on another glaze, so it's that same colour what I originally had, yellow ochre, burnt umber, with now some light red added. That's a warmer colour. Probably pull them in a bit closer, make them seem a bit closer with a warmer colour. And it's just, again, it's a thin, there's a lot of water in that paint to make a thin glaze, because I want that original colour to glow through this colour, and I also want the white of the paper to glow through this colour. So we're glazing up and glazing up. That's the beauty of watercolour. Same again here, look. So now I've mixed a purple colour. The purple's red and blue. So whatever red and blue you've got in your palette, don't worry which one it is, mix the red and blue up, you'll get a nice purple colour. Right? And because it's, again, thin paint again, and because it's glazed with a thin paint, them other colours will show through, so it'll appear as like a mucky purple colour. What's what you want? Well, you might want a bright purple colour, but whatever your preference is, but I wanted a bit of a mucky purple colour so it looks like a realistic shadow. But it's up to you, you ain't got to go for realism. These paintings I'm doing, they're not hyper realistic or out like that. But again, now, so this, when this dries, don't forget this will dry light. Watercolour dries lighter than what it is when it's wet. But when this dries, right, I want the white of the paper glowing through. I want that original cream colour glowing through. I want that darker cream colour glowing through. I want all them colours glowing through this transparent purple wash. So when you look at it, it looks interesting. Innit? Right. His next job is shadows. Same again, it's that same purple colour. Same again, plenty of water in there, so it's helps with the transparency of it, because I want the brown of that path to glow through this purple. I want the green of the grass to glow through this purple. That's what's going to make this painting look interesting. All these layers glowing through each other. Hey, why do they say walk like a dog? Because a dog is bone idle, right? All they do is lay about all day. They don't do out to earn the keep. Oh, I've got 2 dogs, right? Soppyhead and Freak Show. And all they do is loll about, sleeping. When they're asleep, they thrash about, and I don't know what they're dreaming about. Because they've done naught all day, so you'd think they'd be dreaming about being asleep. Well, I think they're dreaming that they're running about and that. I just take them a walk every day. You've got to take your dog on a walk, by the way. Take your dogs a walk, else they'll not loll about, they'll go mental. See what I'm doing there, look? I'm painting. That's called negative painting. So I'm using that dark purple and I'm painting the blades of grass, what's cutting into that shadow. I'm painting them with that dark purple. So that's called negative painting. Not only is it good to paint negative, but it's quite a good way to be in life. If you're negative about everything, right, then when something goes good, it's like a Brucey bonus, innit? So try to stay negative, innit? Anyway, never mind negative painting. Back to dogs, right? Why do they say barking mad, right? I've never met anyone that's so mad that they bark like a dog. Right, so now I'm painting me blades of grass in. You know what? Why don't they call that positive painting? So on top of my shadow, I'm painting my blades of grass in, just normals like that. That's just called painting. But why don't they call it positive painting? It's not fair. So anyway, at the front of your shadow, you want to be negative painting. At the back of your shadow, you want to be just painting, or positive painting, if you want to call it that. I've had a positive result back from leprosy clinic, so that's good.